Please, no.
Buti hindi kayo nagkakapikunan sa Showtime.
Mga pamilya, wala namang perfect.
Oh, ayoko na. Many times.
Pinikilabutan ako. Pinikilabutan ako.
What's up, Madlang Gen Gs? This is Jugs Jugueta. Gulat kayo, no? Hindi ako yung host ng AreYouG. Pero susundin natin siya. Sunduin natin si... Idol, MJ Felipe.
Hey, mga ka-Gen G! Look who's here.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi, Jugi.
Hello.
Ako na yan. I'll take
Okay.
over. Hello.
Welcome to our humble house.
No. Thanks for opening your place to us. I know we're
Siyempre,
just a humble show.
Ang lakas mo eh.
Pero ito, kick-off, question ko, Jugi.
Okay.
The past few months, we've been seeing you post the progress of the house.
Yeah.
Natutuwa ako kasi friends kami sa Facebook. So nakikita ko siya. Tapos, while yung ibang mga tao, they would opt not to post anything, bakit ikaw nagpo-post ng progress?
Siguro mahilig ako parang diary na rin siya.
Okay.
Parang makita ko kung ano yung... Kasi first post ko nito 3 years ago. Talagang walang-wala, as in zero.
Groundbreaking, di ba?
Oo.
Kita ko
Kaya
yun.
kaya nga. So nakakatuwa na po, pa-konti-konti, nagkakaroon ng konti ganito, nagkakaroon ng skeleton, ganyan.
Parang
Nakakatuwa.
nagkakaroon kami ng parang series na parang, ito na.
Teleserye.
Yes, sarang ganun. Ito na siya. Parang
Pwede,
nakakatuwa. Nung pinost mo na yung full, itsura na niya, sabi ko, oh my God.
Oo. Lalo na nung nagkaroon ng plants, parang naging totoo na siya.
Correct. Is this your dream house?
Yes.
Ito na yun.
It's the dream house. It's the forever home.
There you go. Tara, pasok tayo. Yes!
Let's go.
So what's this area muna?
Yan yung aming version ng Sunken Garden.
I see most of this yung mga ganito sa US. Meron silang parang mga, ano tawag doon? Campfire?
Ang tawag ng asawa ko, conversation pit. Di ba, social?
Oo. Pero wag mainit. Pag medyo malamig-lamig ang panahon. Or any time of the day.
Pag gabi, maganda dito.
Di ba?
Sarap
Inuman, di
mag-inuman.
ba?
Oo.
Oo. Okay. So dito ang conversation pit.
Yeah.
A
Ito
little
ang aming
pocket.
front yard.
Yeah.
Kung saan
little-
pwede maglaro mga aso. MJ, Andie.
Oh my God, your house is beautiful! Grabe!
Siya nag-ayos lahat niyan.
Dream house? Ito na yun. Andy, I was asking Jugs kanina, pinopost na yung progress ng house from the ground. Parang ikaw din ba? You like that? Yung gino-journal, yung progress?
Oh!
Nakakatuwa yun, no?
Oh, tsaka, we've been building this for 3 years, so sometimes, pag wala akong masyadong magawa, binabalikan ko yung
Right.
na-post namin 3 years ago.
Correct.
Yung hukay talaga, yung wala pang hukay.
That's exactly what I said.
Tapos yung hukay, tapos yung nagtanim pa kami ng time
Ay,
capsule.
oo, may time capsule.
Then, the laman pa of the mga time capsule is mga face mask. Kasi, parang patapos pa lang ng pandemic at that time.
I see.
Tapos ngayon, what's 2026 and it's a house.
Siya yung interior designer namin.
Talaga?
Oo, totoo.
Hindi na kayo kumuha, Andy, ng interior designer. Oh my God!
Para makatipid tayo.
Okay,
Ng
so this is
content.
the receiving area, and then these are your bookshelf of, obviously, favorite books. Beatles, I see.
Puro Beatles yan.
Oo.
Ilang kinokolekta kong books.
Parang puro Beatles ka.
Oo.
Okay, so next time I encounter a
Sige.
book about Beatles, alam ko na ibibigay ko sa'yo.
Sige.
Okay,
Thank you.
And then this one.
This is our open bar.
Ah.
There's a
Ano gusto mo?
Hindi na ako umiinom eh.
Talaga?
Hindi na.
Bait naman.
Oo.
Meron din kaming ganito.
Nice.
Maraming beer.
No,
Oo
no.
nga.
Alcoholic ng alcoholic.
So perfect tong place na to, Andie, kasi pag dumating na yung mga bisita, then parang gusto nyo na konting i-warm up sila.
Dito lang.
Dito na. Oo, dito na. Eh, ito pa nga lang. Ang ganda-ganda na, tong air receiving pa lang. Ang ganda-ganda na. Pero ano yung inspiration behind the house? The whole house?
Just, I don't know, it's...
Modern.
Alam mo, a lot of people ask us that and we struggle, hindi namin alam kung paano namin sasagutin kasi hindi namin alam kung ano yung, what's it called, or like what is the theme. It's not tropical, is it tropical? It's a little bit, it's not so much. Is it 70s? It's kind of, we have some pieces from the 70s pero hindi naman talaga siya mid-century. And then, I guess it's just...
Modern retro.
Modern. Kasi okay, nag-iimbento na lang kami ng mga terms. Tsaka no, it's just a collection of things we like.
Right.
We've collected over the years.
Parang is it safe to say na every part of the house, there's a little bit of Jugs and Andie?
Oh my God, the whole house.
The whole house!
Yeah,
The whole house.
yeah.
So very, very personal talaga siya. Hindi yung parang hinayaan nyo lang yung architect na, okay, do this,
Yes.
do that. Walang ganon, no?
Tutok talaga.
Tuto? Okay, that side naman.
Well, ito muna. Ito ang aking vinyl area.
Ah.
At,
Asan ang collection? And dito. Ooh.
Yan, mga Beatles again.
Beatles ulit.
Saan kaya siya?
I love vinyls. I know na Beatles fan ka. Kahit saan ka magpunta, Jugs, pag may nakita ako, I'll buy it.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Siyempre may OPM din ako. Pakisipin yung wala akong OPM,
Oo.
may
Francis
mga-
M, Gary V,
Ryan
Ryan
Cayabyab,
Cayabyab.
yan.
Lahat to, Andie, ikaw yung nag-select. Every piece. Like ito.
Both of us.
Okay. Parang katulad nito, parang na siyang art installation na parang ganun,
Yun yung
no?
trip niya.
Ah.
Ako, mahilig ako sa art, visual art, ganyan.
Okay.
Ganyan,
Okay.
ganyan. Siya, gusto niya ng functional art tulad niyan. Yan.
Parang tinitingnan ko pa lang siya, Andie, parang ang expensive na niya.
No.
I know, not at all.
It's local.
This is
Oh.
local. Made in Imus, Cavite.
Even this?
This is custom
From Bulacan.
from Bulacan.
Wow.
Ang hindi lang local dyan is the legs.
Okay.
They're made by a group called Flowy Line who are known for table legs
Okay.
and bench legs.
Okay. No, kaya pala, now that kinukwento nyo, nare-realize ko tuloy bigla, kaya siguro siya inabot ng 3 years kasi very specific and very meticulous kayo sa detalye.
At saka, not rushing, I think.
Yeah.
Like, we need a dining set.
Oh, tama.
Hindi kami bibili ng kahit anong dining set lang dahil
Okay.
kailangan namin.
Okay.
It's,
Talagang hinintay mo na,
parang tama ba? Do we like it? Do we love it? Parang not so much. Sige, later na lang.
ay, ang galing. I
alam
love
mo,
that.
Kung ano talaga nabilib ako sa kanya, yung paano mo na-visualize yung ito will go well with this.
Actually.
Will go well with this.
And the
Will go with
floor,
the floor.
and the wall.
Exactly.
Paano yun, Andie?
Yun hindi ko alam. Yun talaga hindi ko alam.
Siya yung host ng
Sorry.
show na to.
sorry. Kasi hindi ko talaga
No, I
alam
like
eh.
it. I like the question.
Parang music lang yun, di ba? It's how do you know that like that
Note goes
note
well with...
will, yeah.
Okay.
I guess parang ganun lang din.
Hindi, saka siguro, talagang na-picture na niya in her mind.
Posible, oh.
How it looks like. Even this, pwede namang flat na gano'n na square na lang,
Tama.
pero round. Ang gusto ko rin yung open layout siya, no, Andie? Para pwede rin, if gusto nyo i-mix, ilipat to dito or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Kasi the house is small eh. Hindi naman siya ganun kalaki. So, kailangan ng space.
Saan tayo next pupunta at tutungo?
Your whirly?
Gusto niyo bang tingnan ang ating
Old school to.
vintage piano natin?
Oh, wow. Wow. Tutugtog ka dito from time to time.
Oo. Pero pinaka nakakakilig nung tumugtog dito si Louie Ocampo, tinugtog niya to.
Ano?
Na ano kami eh. We invited him for the housewarming and then
Okay.
he came and then tumugtog siya dito. Ang galing lang, wala lang.
Nakakaano.
Idol natin.
I know,
Idol
I
natin
know.
yun
Hi,
eh.
Sir Louie.
Hi, Sir Louie, I love you.
Okay.
Okay,
Saan mo ito nahanap pala?
Vintage.
vintage.
Oh, wow.
Super vintage.
I know.
We have a lot of vintage stuff.
I can see.
Just like this.
Even yung, even,
Sa Kamagong,
saka
vintage
yung
Kamagong.
kapis,
Kapis from
the
Cebu.
window, di ba?
Vintage Persian rug from Facebook Marketplace.
Really? Kinikilabutan ako. Kinikilabutan
vintage
ako.
din, no? Di ba sa ito?
Yeah, this is vintage Italian.
Wow.
Mga ganun.
Here. Okay.
Here?
Ay, may elevator.
Pwede. Pag gusto niyo
So
umakyat.
shy.
Di ba? Powder room?
Okay.
Okay.
Small. Enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Smart home lahat.
yes.
Yes. I like it. It's not so big. Parang tamang-tama lang. Sino sa inyong dalawang mahilig magluto? Ooh.
Hindi, mahilig ako kumain.
Andie, anong bestseller?
Actually, he makes really good pasta.
Oh, anong pasta?
Kung anong mga...
Kung ano.
isip niya.
Okay. Ang ganda rin na parang overlooking para, di ba?
Yes.
The sunrise is right here.
Pag ganun.
Parang ang ganda rin kasi na pag bungad mo dito.
Ay, ito maganda to.
Ano yan?
Pag di ba usually ganyan, di ba? Parang,
Ay, oh.
di ba? Parang hindi mo na kailangan ng...
Oo, hindi ka na aakit sa... How many days old the house?
We moved in on the
June 9th.
9th of June.
So medyo mag-1 month na.
Happy monthsary. Ilang floors ba the house?
3 floors.
3 including street level. So
Okay.
we are now on 3.
Okay. This is the
Hindi, ang
top
ganda rin
floor.
kasi sayang din kung hindi ka mag-build on top of the hill.
Yeah.
So that's the view.
We were viewing that.
Etong sa harapan namin, hindi sila mag-build ng house dyan.
Sabi.
As in, it's a protected area.
Oh, okay.
By the admin, it's a park for
Okay.
the village.
Okay. Okay lang sa inyo yun na ang layo nyo from where you work?
Isa't kalahating oras, todo na yun.
Okay. With
With
traffic
ABS.
and everything.
Yeah.
Actually, ang dami lang nagmo-move dito.
Kasi yung fresh air, ibang klase talaga.
Right. This is...
The master's bathroom.
Grabe naman! Ito na ba ang tindahan ng Joe Malone? Andito na lahat.
Tindahan ng Joe Malone.
Di ba? Ito parang tindahan na eh. Oh. Wow!
Yan.
This is dramatic.
Thank you.
Dramatic! Na parang feeling ko pag nakaano si Andie dito.
That's one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah, you said yeah.
Wow.
This is a locally sourced.
I like the open layout again.
Yeah.
I think it's in Germany na may na-encounter ako ng bahay na yung walang mga glass.
Parang ano rin nga, no? Germany nga, no? Tama.
Yeah.
Tama ba?
When we were in Berlin. Oo nga.
Yes, Berlin!
Yeah.
Sorry, excited.
Excited ka?
I was, doon ko siya nakita.
Yeah, we stayed
Ganun
in a
nga
hotel
sila.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Oo nga, no?
Wow.
Very Japan subway train. Di ba? Pag dumadaan sa mga residents, jup! Hindi ka pwede makita.
CR muna ako. Sorry.
Wait! Bakit may garden sa tabi ng CR?
Gusto ko parang habang magmumuni-muni sa umaga, gusto ko makikita yung mga alaga ko dyan. May alaga ko dyan. Pakita ko sa'yo mamaya.
Okay. There's a sauna.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I like it.
Para konti papawis and then ligo.
Tama. Agree.
Alright.
This is the walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet.
Oh my God. Okay.
Please walk in the closet.
Sorry for all of our...
Eto ba ay talagang specific ka dito, Andie, sa walk-in closet? Usually it's the girls di ba?
Pero mas marami siyang gamit kaysa sa akin.
Di-
Totoo. Marami siyang shoes, marami siyang stuff.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Ilan ng closet ni Jugs, ilan kay...
Ito yung kalahati.
Okay.
Ito.
Okay.
Ito yung kanya.
Okay.
Ito yung akin.
For now.
For now. For now. It's huge. I like it.
Dami pang stuff na hindi pa na.
Oo, hindi pa. Talagang, alam mo talagang
Bago
kakalipat lang talaga nila kasi wala pa talaga.
Wala pang gamit.
Gamit na nakalagay.
Tsaka malinis pa.
Totoo. Pero saan ba kayo before?
QC.
QC lang din.
Like 15 minutes away from ABS.
So wala na yan, abandoned na. Pinenta
No,
nyo na.
it's still there.
Parang halfway. Halfway house.
Yeah, I guess.
North
yeah.
house, south house.
North house. Kasi you also work in QC.
No. Well,
Not anymore?
some days. On some days.
Okay, some days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bedroom?
Oh my, okay, I
Maliit
have a
lang.
question.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised you showed me the bedroom.
Okay.
Kasi sa lahat ng mga artistas na pinuntahan ko ang house, yun lang ang tanging request nila. Please don't show the bedroom.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Please, no.
Hindi, kasi parang feeling daw nila parang it's already a private space.
I mean, the whole house is a private space
Exactly,
for us.
exactly.
Parang pinapasok na namin kayo sa buong bahay.
I know.
Ba't naman hindi pa papasukin sa bedroom?
Well, thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Wala naman kaming secrets here. This is-
What I like about the bedroom, napakasimple.
Yeah.
Walang cheche boreche. The bed, basic colors, neutral, relaxing colors, TV, done. That's it. What I like about your house is it looks big from the outside, but it's just so intimate on the inside.
At saka
Diba?
very conscious kami about that.
Oo.
Tsaka lahat ng spaces talagang are lived in. Like, walang like spare space na
Right. Gamit
nandun
lahat.
lang
Oo.
In
na
case.
extra
Well, that's-
siya sa linis.
Right.
Walang ganon.
Right.
Ito na yung pinaka
Yeah,
parang
but-
extra.
But we also use it.
Yeah. Lahat, every space in this house may purpose.
Yeah.
May function.
Deliberate. Everything has intention.
Galing.
All the pieces are intentional.
Right.
Headboard, there's like storage here.
Reading. Storage.
May storage siya.
There's
Kasi mabigat
storage
lang.
here, mabigat lang. But
Okay.
kasi di ba like for chargers,
That's right,
and
that's
stuff
right.
like that, parang hindi like nakakalat the wires. So it's all
Galing.
in there.
Oh, just when I thought na ito lang yung bahay,
Tapos,
meron ding parang ganito. There's
Yeah.
another, is that an extra room?
Yeah.
it's an extra house.
Extra house! The house is already extra.
We call this the villa.
The villa.
So this is the villa.
Yeah.
Anong activities dito, Andie?
Inuman.
Inuman.
Naging gano'n na lang siya. Initially, we wanted, kasi mahilig kami magpamasahe. Medyo na-conflict kami kasi maliit lang yung room eh.
Right.
Yung master's bedroom. And usually it's done there, diba?
Okay.
So then we said, maybe we should have another space where we would do it.
Okay.
That's the inception of a separate room. And then when we were decorating and designing it, it just kind of turned into this other thing.
Actually, pwede rin siyang, anything,
Like,
di ba?
yes.
No? Entertainment room,
Entertainment
Which
room.
it's been
game
that.
room,
Yeah.
di ba?
Had parties here.
Parties.
Guest.
Guests
House.
stayed over here. Masahe, of course. we've
Of
done
course,
masahe.
yeah.
And it's very different. Like the interiors are very different from the rest
Very
of the
dark,
house.
di ba?
Yeah, iba yung
Maraming colors.
iba yung mood nitong the villa compared to the other rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is where he sort of
Will.
works,
Right.
records.
Wait, I have a question. Saan ang music room?
Ito na yan.
Eto na yun!
Itong artwork na yan, para siyang it doubles as a
Sound absorber.
Okay, sa mga VO rooms,
Yeah,
sa mga
diba-
recordings.
diba-
Ganyan.
Ganyan,
oo,
di ba?
Tama.
So art na siya, pero functional din siya as sound diffuser.
Ay, may papakita pala ako sa'yo dito. Sa sobrang linis ng air dito, meron nang nag-itlog na Maya.
No way. Like the bird? Yeah. Oh yeah! It's so cute! Ito
Ayan,
na.
at ito ang aming tortoise enclosure.
Okay.
Mahilig ako sa pagong. 11 years na ako nag-aalaga ng tortoises. Yung una ko, binigay ng wife ko for Valentine's Day. Pero hindi ganitong species, ibang tortoise to. Cherry head redfoot tortoise. Perfect yung temperature ng Philippines para sa tortoises. Na ito the species. Kasi halos kapareho sila ng weather ng Brazil. This one is that's their favorite. It's called Mazuri. Ano siya? Ano na siya? Basta vegetarian sila.
Ito naman ang sauna. Parang kompleto.
And then that's one of my favorite
Dito.
art pieces.
Nice! Yun ang takeaway ko from visiting your house. Number one is really put your heart into every space and corner of the house.
Yeah.
Kasi it's your space. Number two, huwag magpakahon sa interior designer or architect. You can actually design it on your own.
May push and pull di ba? Yung ganun.
And number three, doesn't have to be super big. Doon ako na-inspire kasi nagkakaroon ako ng dilemma in my head na parang gusto ko ba medyo malaki ng konti? I got a lot of info and inspiration dito sa pagbisita sa bahay ninyo.
Thank you.
Nung nag-housewarming kayo, nakita ko, the whole Showtime family is here. Did you get some housewarming gifts from friends?
From Tita Cory.
Social!
Di ba?
Okay.
Yung iba, ang dami. Nagdala ng alcohol, nagdala ng mga, kung ano na yung mga pillows, ganyan,
Right.
di ba? Yung mga pang proper housewarming gift.
Right.
Sabi ni Ryan, ito yung housewarming gift sa Korea. Kasi dapat, pag dumating ka, yan yung dala mo.
So it's really from Korea? Ay!
Totoo daw
Toilet paper! Nakakaloka!
Sabi niya, swerte daw yan.
Thank you, Ryan. I love you.
Oh, saan pa nagdala din ako ng toilet paper? Ang Pilipinas naman. Andie, Jugs, are you like super proud of yourselves na you've achieved a milestone, a life milestone?
Yeah, super.
Ako hanggang ngayon, hindi ako makapaniwala.
Yeah.
This is a labor of love. This is the fruit of your hard work. Diba?
Amen.
Amen talaga.
Kaya good luck sa'yo. Mag-vlog din ako sa bahay mo.
Okay, why not? Why not? Exchange yan. Exchange deal. Pero, Jugs, you're juggling two things. No? Itchyworms, Showtime. Are you
Yeah.
having so much fun doing both?
It's perfect.
Sa mga interviews, lagi kong sinasabi nila, what's your job? Sabi ko, I hang out with my friends during lunchtime, and then I hang out with my friends at night.
Ano, mas kilala ka ba as the Itchyworms or as the Showtime host?
Depende sa depende sa market.
Okay.
Oo, yung
Kasi
mga-
yung kausap mo.
Yung mga bagets or mga mahilig sa music, syempre Itchyworms.
Oo.
Pero yung mga mas wider, mga lola, mga bata, ganun, syempre it's
Ako
Showtime.
tawang-tawa ko sa inyo. Alam mo, hindi kita nakikita pero yung tawa mo lang. Ewan ko, parang ginagano mo siguro yung mic pag tumatawa ka na.
That was one of the that's part of my job.
I know. Grabe kasi, hindi ko naman nakikita si Jugs on screen, pero yung tawa niya, nauuna pa siya sa tawa ni Vice.
Akala nga nila recorded eh. Pero
Akala nila recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Buti hindi kayo nagkakapikunan sa Showtime. Kasi grabe ang joke time niyo doon, Jugs.
Hindi, yung joke time, wala nang
Wala na.
nagkakapunan, no?
Okay.
Yung mga ibang yung mga ibang stuff. Kasi sa totoong buhay sa
Mga pamilya, wala namang perfect eh, di ba?
Okay.
Siyempre, may mga tampuhan.
Okay.
Pero hindi mo rin ma-fake yung friendship. And dahil sa mga tampuhan, kaya kayo nagiging mas close.
Nagbaband,
Yeah.
di ba? Andy, naaaliw ka ba pag nakikita mo yung buong Showtime?
Siyempre.
Every day?
Yeah, syempre. Kasi he's been on the show for 17 years. He's one of the first.
Right.
And before it was, lang siya dapat recorded.
Oo.
Tape segment lang,
Yeah,
oo.
tape siya. for
13 episodes lang dapat.
episodes.
Ang Showtime dati.
17 years later, they're the number one noontime show in the country.
Exactly. Grabe.
Amazing.
Pero ang dami nyo doon, Jugs, ha? Paano nyo na-manage yung division ng labor? O, ito sa'yo, Jugs. Ito sa'yo, Teddy. O.
Marami namang absent lagi.
Hello, Anchor.
Oy!
Ay, sorry.
Kalma lang! Easy!
Hindi, kaya nga nagdagdag ng ganong kadaming tao para may sumalo dun sa mga taong hindi...
Kasi, di ba, sa totoong buhay, may mga ginagawa din yung... All these people are artists, di ba? Like, kunwari, si Vice, nag-absent siya for 1 month. So the other people had to step up to
fill in the gap,
to,
di ba?
To fill the
Oo.
show, yeah.
Same with Anne, of course.
Right.
And kunwari, ngayon si Ogie, absent si Ogie dahil nasa Australia.
That's true.
Next week mag-a-absent naman ako dahil pupunta kami ng Dubai.
Mga ganong stuff.
Okay.
So kailangan saluhan lang.
Tama. Yun yung purpose, kaya marami yung... Saka, ang saya ng noontime show na parang ang dami nyo, tropa. Sa Itchyworms naman, what's next? Ilang years na ba ang banda?
30 years.
Grabe! Inugat ka na talaga dyan.
Hindi, pero naman yung first 10 years naman,
College band lang kami, tas hindi naman, mga bata kami. So we started young. So hindi naman siya parang wow, ang tanda niya na, 30 years na kayo. Pero,
Yung ganun.
Pero wala sa mukha.
I think you.
Wala sa mukha.
hindi nga kasi hindi naman talaga.
3 decades, di ba?
3 decades.
Sa 3 dekadang yan, this is a very challenging question. Your favorite song?
Ayokong tumanda.
Because it was written for her.
Wow. What's your favorite song of them?
It's an old song from
Okay.
their first album called Choco Photoland.
Okay.
Hindi pa kami magkakilala nun.
There's something about the music and the arrangement and the joy that I see when they play it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hindi. There's
Sarap
something
na
about
sarap talaga.
the vocalist.
Sakto lang.
Ano naman ang challenge sa Itchyworms? Sa Showtime kanina, di ba? Pinag-usapan natin yung division of labor, yung joke time. Sa Itchyworms, ano?
Time management.
Okay.
Because yun nga, I'm in Showtime.
Okay.
As much as possible, kahit nung first season hanggang ngayon, as much as possible, ayokong umabsent. Sa Showtime.
Okay.
Kasi yung gigs, kailangan talaga nandun ako.
Okay.
Diba? Pero yung Showtime, pwede akong umabsent, technically. But as much as possible, ayokong uma-absent.
Okay.
Kahit nung grade school ako, ayokong ma-absent eh.
Meron kaming mga gigs na hindi nakukuha because I can't be absent. But through the years, I've learned to
Juggle.
time management.
Right.
So kinukuha ko, sila yung unang lilipad. First flight sila papuntang Camaraderie, whatever. Legazpi.
Okay.
And then, kukuha ko ng flight after Showtime
Okay.
that I can go and yun.
And hindi lang yun ha.
So, tutugtog kami sa gabi. Matatapos kami, whatever, 12, whatever. And then matutulog ako. First flight, uuwi ako.
Kasi Showtime ka.
Kasi Showtime ako.
Got it.
So, yun yung sacrifice. But it's really not a sacrifice kasi it's not a job. It's not, I don't feel like they're jobs for me.
That's
So,
right.
masaya siya eh.
No, pare-pareho sa kahit isang trabaho naman eh, di ba? Di ba? The things that we do for the job that we love. Di ba?
Tsaka hindi siya parang kailangan pumasok kasi kailangan ko sumweldo. Hindi ganun eh. Hindi siya ganun eh.
Yeah. Parang, I don't wanna miss it. Gusto ko nandun ako. Parang ganyan.
yeah.
Okay. Ano naman ang parang just to wrap up our kwentuhan, what's that next life goal ni Jugs saka ni Andie? What's next on the bucket list?
I guess more of the good thing.
Okay. Travel?
Travel, finally finish the house.
Okay.
Have the dogs parang settled na.
Right.
Get in the groove of things. More like an expansion of the good things.
Right.
I think.
Right. Ikaw, Jugs.
Good health.
Tama yan.
Kailangan i-plano yan.
Hindi magagawa yung mga sinasabi ni Andie kung hindi maganda ang kalusugan.
Tama. Actually, may usapan kami ni Teddy. Sabi namin, pag abot ng ganitong age, ayoko na sabihin kung ano. Sabi na, pag ganitong age, hinay-hinay tayo.
talaga?
Kailangan umabsent. Pwede
may ganun na
may
kayo.
May ganun kami usapan.
Sabi sa'yo maganda siya.
Oo.
It's 29.
It's just being conscious. Kasi
Yeah.
you don't want din naman na maabuso yung katawan mo. Pero that's very interesting to hear na pinag-uusapan nyo na ni Teddy yan.
No, because we see people. Kunwari, si Ogie na lang. Si Ogie, who's like, how old is Ogie? 59 or something. After niya mag-concert, ganyan, hindi siya papasok kinabukasan kasi pagod siya. And it's okay, and it's understandable, and hindi niya kailangan gumawa ng excuse or anything. We understand.
Tama. Taking care of your health first.
Yeah.
Just slowing down a bit,
Yeah.
di ba? Just managing it lang.
Yes.
Okay, sa ating short kwentuhan, meron ba kayong na-realize, na-gets, naisip sa ating masayang pag-iikot dito sa inyong house? New house?
Gosh, iniisip ko yan the other day na tama yung sinasabi nila that it's progress, not perfection. Ang hirap to building a house is like it's a full-time job.
Okay.
Ayaw talaga niya dati
Na?
na mag-build ng house.
Ayoko talaga.
So, parang condo na lang, parang ganun.
Or yung build
Gawa na.
Oo.
Gets.
Pero nung naghahanap kami, hindi kami nakahanap ng house na swak dun sa needs. And then we realized na kailangan mong gawin yung house na swak sa needs mo talaga.
Right.
Yun nga lang, mahirap pala talaga yun.
makakahanap ng house na shoot sa needs mo.
Yeah.
Merong kulang.
Or sobra, or sana hindi ganyan, or sana.
Oo.
And the process was talagang like, maraming times minsan nag-aaway kami, sabi ko talaga, I really wanted to be wrong about this decision that we made. Kasi talagang minsan, and super patient ako na tao, but maraming times parang pipitik na talaga ako.
Let's stop this na.
Yeah, ayoko na. Kasi, ayoko na. Many times.
Parang let's stop it. Huwag natin tuloy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then, I kind of came into the of, sige, let's progress slowly. Yan yung mga sinasabi niya na kung hindi perfect, hintayin namin.
Okay. That's why it took 3 years.
I don't know if that's why it took 3 years. I think it's more, that's why it feels the way it feels. Hindi naman namin sinabing stop na tayong mag-construct kasi, no, we never stopped the process. But I think because of that, na parang talagang we're careful about what we put on the walls and the lights that we hang, and we saw this in our travels and we want to bring it back. That's why it feels like yung feeling mo na parang home na home siya, and very intimate, and
It's not intimidating.
nakikilala mo kami here in this space.
Yep.
Ang eloquent naman ng asawa ko.
Diba, no? Galingan mo sa pag-explain. Ano na-gets mo, Jude, sa pag-iikot namin?
Malaking bagay yung stamp namin sa bawat corner. Masashare namin sa mga lahat ng pupunta dito. Makikilala nyo kami pag nakapunta kayo dito.
Tama. Ako, ang nag-gets ko dito sa pag-iikot, there's so much class, but there's also personal.
Sabi sa'yo, galing mo.
Parang mas eloquent yun.
Parang walang kwenta yung sagot ko.
Ay, grabe naman! There's so much finesse, pero there's so much humility rin.
Wow.
Na parang hindi siya yung parang, lagay mo lang yan dyan. No,
Garbo, hindi garbo.
Hindi siya yabang. Yung Tagalog, hindi siya yabang. Like that vintage piano. Feeling ko, ilang libo, milyon yan. Ang mahal-mahal yan.
Hindi naman milyon.
But it's just so, parang ang modest pa din. Kasi that's from Jug's heart eh. Tugtog eh, musika. Parang ganon. So yun ang babaunin ko as I go through my own life goal in building a house, na dapat ganon. It doesn't have to be magarbo, big. It just have to be intimate and personal and true to you.
Tsaka it's so nice when you walk around everywhere you look, parang you like it.
Yeah.
Like you like us as homeowners, parang, I like this piece of art, or I like this light, or I like these books, or
Yep.
I like this table, or we went there to Egypt, or yung ganon.
May kwento, may kwento.
Or this is, I like this thing, it's from Cebu, parang I like it.
Right.
I like it.
Galing. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you!
Thank you for opening your new house to us.
Thank you for coming all the way.
Again, Andie, Jugs, maraming
Thank you so
salamat.
much,
I
MJ.
hope you all enjoyed our house tour dito sa bahay ni Jugs. Kita-kits next time dahil dito, go kahit saan, game kahit ano, AreYouG.
G!
G!